let's talk about color. Before, when we would style something, we would use the keyword color and then the name of the color. That was easy. Now we're going to begin using color, and we'll use a 6-place hexadecimal number, which will be digits 0 through F. Now, you may say, what in the world does that mean? Well, in the world of computers, everything is binary, and on the left column, I have counting in binary. In the middle column is what we're used to, decimal, and we've only gone up 16 places. And you'll notice that in hexadecimal, 16 places can be represented in a single column by going up through the letter F. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, and we don't actually begin using the second column until we get to 16. If you'll notice, 0 in binary, if we had multiple places displayed here, they would all be off. And when we got to 15, they would all be on. Now, there is a whole lot more that could be said, and I don't want this to be a lesson in hexadecimal. And I'll just leave it up to you to check out a couple websites and see what this is all about. But the problem is exactly what color is gray, what color is aqua, what color is slate. If a computer can show 16 million, almost 17 million colors, then imagine the variations between gray and a little bit darker gray and a tiny bit darker gray and a aqua that's a little bluer than another aqua, or a little darker or a little lighter. And so we can't be precise with color names. And so in the nomenclature, we're going to begin using hexadecimal, and I again would challenge you to go and study. But the pound sign represents the fact that what follows is a hexadecimal number. And then there are 6 places. The first 2 places signify the amount of red in the color. The next 2 places signify the amount of green in the color. And the next 2 places, the final 2 places, the amount of blue. And so FFFFFF would represent all the colors completely on, and that would be white. And 000000 would represent black. FF0000 represents the brightest red. If the middle 2 are F and the rest are 0, it's the brightest green. If the last 2 are fully on, FF, it is the brightest blue. And let me show you something else. And this is, again, W3 Schools. And it says pick a color. And what we have here is a color wheel. But I just keyed in the word blue and press OK. And here's the selected color. And you can see it's 0000 Fox Fox, or FF. But over here we see shades, and we see variations in the first 4 places, coming up to the true and absolute brightest blue, and then a darker blue, dark as opposed to bright, as opposed to light. And so you can see, for example, which one of these is blue. Is it this one? Is it that one? That one? That one? And that's the problem with using names. And so what you're going to have to do now as you design a web page is you're going to have to be strategic with the kinds of colors that you use. And there are all kinds of websites that devote a lot of space to colors. But I just want you to be familiar with the naming conventions. When we begin a project where we're going to develop a website, we're going to use some of those tools. But from this point on, we're going to avoid color names, and we're going to begin using hexadecimal nomenclature for colors.